Tom.
Hello everybody, Tom Fox here. Welcome back to more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. In the last episode, we made it to this ventilation room apparently. And now we got some stuff to contend with. Starting off with these robots over here. What verily want me dead. Hi there. I'm here to go through your shields and potentially kill you. Like that. Not only did I potentially go through your shields and kill you, but I did go through your shields and kill you. Go with the monkish flurry of blows here. As a Jedi, they call me hand-to-hand combat. So unless it's super pertinent, I'll probably never go lightsaber usage. Well, maybe I will. Personally, I like the idea of switching back and forth between the blaster and the, hand-to-hand. Corpse. Energy shield, components, yada yada yada. Ooh, the energy shield is good because it's different from the mining shield. Energy shield is max damage taken of electrical for 40 points. Not as good as I thought. But still pretty OBKB. No hand stuff, okay. We'll see what the lightsaber stuff will be. In the meantime, actually, don't I have security spikes? I guess I can't use it on these. Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Ah, my hand! 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 Let me try shooting it. Oh yeah? Guys, I don't think I'm getting what's in there. Alright, bringing out the big guns. I didn't want to have to use this, but you know what? Why I oughta take a vibra cutter to you. Finally, some damage! Does the torch gain? I wonder if the torch gains bonuses against, containers. Doesn't seem like it, but let's give it a shot! Unbelievable. Hey look, there's a security tunneler. Maybe it's weak against fire damage. Let me go ahead and switch my weapon back to nothing. Oh, I can finally see what these are. The Exchange Negotiator, which is the stun stick from the first game. DC 18 to beat the stun if you get the 25% chance off. That's pretty good. Alright. Call up droid command functions. Add other droids to mining droid protocols. Cancel all droid mining functions. That's organics. Reassign droid mining protocols on sealed doors. So if I can cause the droids to open all locked doors on the level, do you wish to continue? I only have 2 spikes, so hold on, let me see. Check droid schematics. Droid schematics look like a mess to you. It's hard to separate out the circuitry from what's connecting feed. You close the schematics. Turn to main functions. Unlock the emergency supply container. Oh, that was the thing I was trying to bust open. Shit. Oh, I don't want to shut down the containment fields yet. Yeah, let's add other droids to droid. Actually, if I reassign them to open the doors, then I don't have to spend all this. You know, let's have them kill each other. Main functions. Fuel containment functions. Shut down containment fields. There we go. So hopefully that means they'll be killing each other. Game. Did I not go through with it? There we go. That's not what I chose. No, I chose the door one! Wait, attack each other! No! I've gotta kill all of them myself. I chose Dorley. Oh, man. Hi there. How you doing? Oh, no, you don't. Oh, you excavator droid, you. Help me. That one's got a shield. But it didn't help it. My kung fu fighting is... Ah! The crabs! The crabs! And to a lesser extent, Goyle! Doyle? Was it Crab and Goyle? I don't know. A lot here. There's like a lot here that wants me dead, Scoob. Oh, there were remains here. An ion charger. And with a mighty kick, the droid was dead. Like, I'm not a big fan of this, Scoob. Is he coming to kill me? Oh yeah, he is! Whew. You sure I need a lightsaber? Cause man, do I have fists of steel that can puncture steel? What kind of readings?
The containment fields in the mining tunnels are shutting down. You need to get out of there before they vent fuel to the surface of the asteroid through the tunnels.
How much time do I have?
I may be able to keep it contained until you get the turbo lift to the fuel depot, but not for much longer. I'm locking down the turbo lift to the administration section now to keep the blast from spreading. If you've got anything left to do down there, make it quick, because where you are is gonna get real hot, real soon.
I'm gonna do a danger save here. Just to be on the safe side. I don't see a ticking timer, but in case there is, I thought there was like one, I thought there was another area that had like doors in it I can go down. Oh no, it seems like these connect. That goes, that's the turbo lift. Oh, these are all the places where okay. These are like the place where I came from. It looks like this is gonna loop around somewhere. I think. Yeah, that loops to here, near this collapsed tunnel. Components and parts. Hey, look, more sonic mines. Hey, look, he shapeshifted into a dead guy. Chemicals, credits, energy shield, heavy mining laser, cardio regulator, and basic ionite edge? Did I read that right? Heavy mining laser. It's a blaster rifle. It does 2d8 damage. Yes, please. Cardio regulator gives me +2 to fortitude saves. I think I'll take that. Anything else? No. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh geez. Oh no. Alright. Okay. Oh god. Oh geez. Oh no. I mean, like, come on, how bad could deadly gas be? How bad could deadly gas be? The Great Gatsby. Can't wait until I'm fighting more humanoid targets because, man, my powers would work a lot better on them, if at all. Because apparently screaming does nothing. That's way too many droids. I wish I had them target each other. This is a lot of droids. I'm glad I've got an amazing armor class! Fire! It'll take more than a bunch of deadly crabs to stop me. Ah, but it will take fire! Oh my god, Mecha Crab Rave indeed, my friends in chat. Gonna do my best to credit the jokes I see to whoever makes them in chat. My god, it's like playing that Fist of the North Star kickboxing game. There's a turbo lift, I don't think it's the turbo lift. Oh yeah, okay, that goes to the fuel depot. Whoops. Adrenal strength. Quart of milk. I gotta punch this open too? Wait, what? I can't, alright, well. Can't open that. Okay, I have to keep telling myself, you don't gotta loot everything, you don't gotta loot everything, but it's so nice to loot everything. Ow! It's the guy with the big chin! It's the Sim! God bless. Oh!
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you alive, Master, provided my receptors are not off focus. How may I be of assistance?
What are you?
Proud answer. I am an HK Series Protocol Droid Master, skilled in transorganic relations and communications. This model has been responsible for the facilitation of communications and termination of hostilities across the galaxy. I am fluent in over 6,000 forms of communication, and am also capable of nuances of expression ranging from irony to veiled threats.
Veiled threats?
Clarification. Oh, yes, Master. Sometimes the facilitation of communications and termination of hostilities requires the use of every weapon in one's verbal arsenal. The unspoken threat of violence to a listener's loved ones, or if possible, their entire planet, can effectively break the deadlock in the most stubborn of negotiations.
I have some more questions for you. What's a translation droid doing on Paragus?
Irritated explanation. That question has been looping through my query module with alarming frequency, Master, and no satisfactory answer has been forthcoming. As a result, I have chosen instead to turn my efforts to answering the question as to how I may depart this drifting disaster area as quickly as possible.
What have you determined?
Answer. It is only a matter of time before a ship or freighter docks with the Paragus facility. When that occurs, we shall depart this place forever.
Forever. I never said you were coming with me.
Placating retraction. Oh, of course, Master. Please excuse my choice of words. I did not mean to imply that you would have no choice in the matter.
I have some more questions for you.
Of course, Master. How may I be of assistance?
How do you know me? I'm not your master.
Answer. I am a survivor of the Harbinger, just as you were, Master. With the unexpected termination of my previous master, you are the only organic which I may now serve.
How did you get here from the Harbinger? And how did I?
Irritated answer. Oh, Master, it is such a long, dull story, and not terribly relevant to our current situation.
Why don't you tell me anyway?
Hesitant explanation. That has been the subject of considerable discussion since our arrival here, Master. Many have attempted to claim you and this unit, as salvage. I was crudely interrogated concerning our brief history together on board the Harbinger, before its communications, weapons, and engines suffered the cascade failure that disabled the ship.
And how come I don't remember any of this?
Speculation. It is possible you were incapacitated and locked in the well-shielded cargo compartment as the Harbinger was being systematically crippled, Master.
Incapacitated?
Clarification. Yes, Master. No doubt the flurry of destruction on board the Harbinger somehow drugged you into a stupor from which you could not awaken. Most curious.
Drugged? What do you mean drugged?
Placation. Merely a turn of phrase, Master. The implication that your state was due to the result of ingesting large quantities of Juma juice was unintentional. I meant to communicate only that you were somehow rendered unconscious before you were locked securely in the cargo hold.
Locked?
Clarification. By locked, I meant sealed, Master. My vocabulator seems to be malfunctioning.
But how did I get from the Harbinger to here?
Recitation. Following the unusual set of coincidences that led to the cascade failure in the Harbinger's systems, we were boarded by a small freighter with unknown ID codes. It appeared that this freighter had been attacked, and the captain wanted to study it. This freighter appeared to be still spaceworthy. Your cargo compartment was breached, and you were taken on board the freighter shortly before the Harbinger's systems began to go critical. I, too, managed to board the freighter before the Harbinger's destruction. We were most fortunate to have survived, Master.
What the heck? I feel like he's definitely... I can't tell if he's being honest or not because I can't read him. I had some other questions for you. Have you seen a T3 unit?
Hesitant answer. A T3 utility droid would be a common sight in this facility. It is indeed curious that I have not seen many since my arrival. However, I feel I must inform you that, droid prejudice aside, T3 models exhibit excessive individualism when not routinely memory wiped. This individualism can become such a nuisance that even a droid such as myself is tempted to reduce them to their base components, if not crush them into slag. But enough of my seemingly irrelevant tangent. Where did you leave the droid, Master? That would logically be the best place to look.
Forget it. I had some other questions for you.
Of course, Master.
What's that body there?
Answer. That is all that remains of the maintenance officer, Master. At the end, he was quite incoherent from the pain, and attempts to facilitate communications with him proved useless. I heard his dying screams as the droids he tended turned on him, mining him like a piece of asteroid rock.
I've heard enough. I'll be going now. HK protocol droid, huh? Protocol. In heavy quotes. One can only assume. Broken droid. Components. Components. Components is a workbench here. And a plasteel cylinder. Datapad sonic imprint sensor. With the protocol droids help, I finished working the sonic imprint sensor. I've installed them into the mining droids, but I'm locking up the original here to prevent the other miners from using its ability to record and playback voices to override the droids' voice print protocols. Oh, that ain't good. Use the workbench to upgrade things. Except I've got nothing I could really upgrade. No lightsabers, no range that could be, no melee, and no armor. Great, cool. Nothing can be upgraded. I can break stuff down, though. View breakdown items, there we go. That allows me, let's see, repair kit. Oh, it breaks it down to components, okay. Well, my mining uniform apparently is upgradable, but it wouldn't let me... Oh, I had to click upgrade item for that. Okay. Strengthening underlay Mark 1, which gives strength +1. Apparently it's not compatible with this. Yep. Incompatible with this item. Okay, well, this can't be used then. I'm gonna run. This is the last place we saw the, oh boy. Yeah! Okay. It's the last place we saw T3, I think. Oh, this is the area where we're supposedly stuck because of this force field here. They both have remains? Just this one. Let me grab the remains. Target the maintenance droid! Kill it! Come along. There we go. And a level up. Oh, what a glorious day for a level up. I've been poisoned! Whoa! What the heck are those? Okay, okay. Level up, please. Attributes. Get that charisma up. Gotta talk good. Skills. Oh, boy. I'm gonna take one off. I need to get something in security. Just one thing. I'm level 4 now, so that did open something up to me, I think. Wound. Okay, 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 okay! Okay! Sonic boom! Sonic boom! Sonic boom! I don't have an antidote kit. So until the poison wears off, I'm kind of dependent on the... Okay, thank God. Ow, my fist. Ah, my hand. Ah, my fist again. Ah, my foot. No problem. Didn't work. Finally, I can do something security related. Oh, is there anything in? Oh boy, okay. Sonic boom! Oh lord. Wait, what am I using? Is that a torch of some kind? No, 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 my friend. Punch the mining droid! The supposed mining droid. T3. Maintenance station. Plasteel container. Chemicals, components, parts, and more. All here at the discount store. Oh boy. These mines? I think they were damaging me just by running into me. Blowing up something fierce, that's for sure. Security door, locked. Gee, I wonder what thing I gotta use to get through there anyway. Possibly the computer? I did get everything in that plasteel cylinder, okay. Access maintenance logs? Oh, there's a lot here. Sonic imprint sensor.
Finish the sonic imprint sensor prototype for the mining droids. Everyone knows they need an upgrade. The sensor should allow me to issue voice commands to them rather than manually adjusting their routine each time the mining specifications change. I've been keeping the sensor in the maintenance workshop for the time being. I wanted to test it first by recording and playing back some simple voice commands.
Ebon Hawk droids.
Finished my examination of the droids from the Ebon Hawk freighter. The T3 unit looked like it had shut itself down. The protocol droid, however, made up for it. It talked my ear off for most of the hour, asking questions about the facility, the personnel, and so on. Still, it wanted to make itself useful, so I put it to work until its master wakes up from the med bay. It seems to have some skills in speaking to droid behavior cores, so there's been some trouble with some of the mining droids, so I'm signing off.
I like how none of them realized that this quote-unquote protocol droid is probably the reason why all the other droids are going nuts.
Been speaking to the protocol droid about the Jedi in medbay. I thought they'd all gone away or been killed in the Jedi Civil War. The droid told me that his master's the only Jedi he knows of in all the galaxy. That the Jedi had served in the Mandalorian Wars almost 10 years ago. That would have meant that the Jedi served under Revan for a time. That can't be good. Everyone knows that all the Jedi who followed Revan fell to the dark side.
Oh, please. Just because I want to take the lives of everybody doesn't mean I'm evil.
Been too busy to enter a log for a while. There's been more and more accidents since that Jedi arrived. The miners are starting to get restless, especially Corda. Corda said the exchange is offering a huge bounty on Jedi Knights and that we can make a fortune if we sell the Jedi to Nar Shaddaa. Security shut down that idea pretty quick. But I don't think Corda and his men are gonna give up that easy. I mentioned the trouble to the Jedi's protocol droid. He seemed concerned about his master's safety. I told the droid not to worry. The Corda wouldn't.
Sonic imprint sensor update?
With the protocol droid's help, I made some upgrades to the sonic imprint sensor, using some of the droid's vocabulator subroutines. In addition to its ability to store and record voices, it now has the droid's full array of alien languages, including Basic. Should prove useful as a portable translator. I tried to make sure the protocol unit got some credit for helping fashion it, but the droid refused, saying the work was reward enough. I was thinking of installing the prototype in one of the mining droids as a test, and see what happens. When the dock officer reported the droids repairing the Ebon Hawk, I installed a voice print ID on the droid console system. Someone ordered them to repair that freighter, but I can't find a trace of the order anywhere. If anyone tries that again, they won't be able to do it from this terminal unless I let them. The voice print should cut any user off from the central functions unless I give the code.
Nobody thought the HK was doing it, huh?
The maintenance check on the droids didn't help. If anything, the accidents have increased. Security interrogated me about the droids and they weren't too happy with my answers. I don't understand it though. These aren't combat models. They shouldn't even know how to attack. I can't help but think, what if somebody staged the initial trouble with the mining droids just to get them all sent to maintenance, and then did something to them? I think security's right. Someone's trying to sabotage this facility and they're using the droids to do it. But why?
These people are stupid! Check for access from the fuel depot. Containment field active, administrative turbo lift active, emergency turbo lift shut down, airlock active. Check containment field. Containment field active, trace source of the breach. System is regarding a blast the main fuel lines in containment field. Explosion at bay in the hangar bay of the fuel lines. Check the fuel lines. Oh my god. Check the other exits of this. Oh my god. Turbo lift the administration level. Check the other exits. Check the mining tunnels. Check the other exits. Check the airlock. Open door to airlock. Access denied. Voice print recognition. Strangely enough, this console has been voice printed. Not only is it required code, but the code must be spoken by in the user's voice. Most likely, the voice of the maintenance officer. Don't I have a... hold on. Access comm systems. Run diagnostics. Okay. Access cameras. Containment field. Yep. There's no way to get around that field. Maintenance. Well, we've looked at these before, didn't we? There's T3! Fuel line deposits. Fuel has been docked to the starships as no systems sealed. Appears to be a damaged T3 unit dumped to the fuel line, and maybe you're missing T3 unit. There's also some sort of metal case next to the T3 unit, made deliberately dumped down there. And the airlock camera. Alright. And I like how I could just destroy the console as well. Lord, that was a lot of information to take in. Where does this turbo lift go? This is a new area, hopefully. Back to the administrative level, presumably. And probably not where I'm supposed to go. Oh, there he is. Hoop, there he is. Hi, Atten.
Glad you survived the tunnels. Found anything?
Found a talkative protocol droid in the fuel depot.
Yeah? Did you blow it up?
No, thought about it though.
Yeah, well, watch your back. Droids can't be trusted.
I'll return if I find... And you can?
Look, I could have let you rot in those mining tunnels, and all I get from you is back talk. You know what? I don't trust you. For all I know, you could have caused all this trouble. In fact, you did just by being a Jedi. So before you start accusing me of anything, Jedi, maybe you better take a look at what you've done.
Never mind. Stay here and complain. I've got exploring to do. Aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Well, it seems we need to go back down to the... back down there. Supposedly I've killed and done everything I could. I still haven't been able to get through the security door, though. These lockers don't seem to be helping much. And that man, as Chad is pointing out, is very much like Karth. He's very Karth-like. Let me see if I can get any more information about the protocol droid.
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master. How may I be of assistance?
Looking for a way into the Paragus hangar bay.
Pitying answer. Oh, that is unfortunate, Master. The hangar is sealed behind a containment field. It would be impossible to open it.
Then how'd that T3 unit get through it?
Clarifying query. Did the T3 unit go through the door? I regret ignorance of that fact, Master. Although the door could have been opened from the opposite side without much difficulty, a flaw in the emergency lockdown procedure, which the automated systems have most likely corrected.
What about override codes?
Answer. Only the Paragus administration officer would have such codes, Master. If he hasn't already been murdered in an unfortunate accident, then he is trapped in the dormitory section, which has been effectively cut off from the facility by explosives.
Cool. Possible to contact him with a comlink?
Apology. Unfortunately, communication with the dormitory section is severed, Master. It is perhaps for the best, especially if any other accidents have occurred in that section. If that were the case, the severed comlink would have spared us the satisfaction of hearing the miners' screams as they lived out their last moments in fear and terror.
I don't like you. Satisfaction?
Rapid retraction. Why, yes, satisfaction in knowing their fate, Master. It would be unfortunate if they had been slaughtered, but there would be a calm, comforting certainty that there is nothing we can do to escape until a ship arrives.
There must be a way to reach them.
Theory. You could walk across the surface of the asteroid to the dormitory airlock, but such a route would be extremely hazardous, and I do not wish to see you damaged.
I only want the codes those miners have, and when I have the codes, I'll dispose them and leave this rock.
Warning. Master, continued exploration of this facility may place you in unnecessary danger. I encourage you to return to the medical bay and wait for retrieval from a vessel that is no doubt on the way, even as we continue this pointless conversation.
I'm gonna suggest like that, and I'll turn you to scrap.
Weary resignation. Very well, Master, but there is very little that I can do. You see, the airlock is sealed by a code.
Alright, so how do we get the code to the airlock? This just keeps getting better and better. Who's got the damn code?
Correction. Oh, I already possess the code, Master, but I am afraid that it will do you no good.
If you have the code, then give it to me.
Condescending explanation. Master, the console governing the droid maintenance area and the airlock is voice printed musing. In the last days of his life, the maintenance officer was quite careful about voice protocols, bordering on paranoid obsession. Conjecture. I suspect once he realized something was wrong in the facility, he voice locked the droid bay functions. A prudent measure, but in the end, He met the same fate as the rest of the organics.
But you know the code.
Condescending explanation. Oh yes, Master. The code is maintenance control, voice print ID R1B5. But unless the maintenance officer speaks the code, it is useless.
Leave the condescending out of your speech conditionals from now on, or else.
Placating answer. Oh, of course, Master. I shall endeavor not to forget such descriptors in the future. If I do, I assure you, it is merely a result of memory damage I have suffered since our arrival.
So how can I, if the maintenance officer's dead, how can I get him to speak the code?
Answer. Master, you cannot. You are trapped here just as I am. There is nothing to do, except patiently wait for
Except I have a voice recorder.
Has in store for us. Of course.
Let's see. Was that body there?
Answer. I heard his
Okay. Did he say anything at the end?
recitation. Oh yes, Master. The record of his last moments were...
5 droids, burning through the outer door. They're forcing their way into the bay. Please, someone there! Oh no, they're through! Oh, my leg! They're burning through my leg! Oh, stop! Stop, please!
Addendum. His remaining attempts at communication are variations in decibel, Master, ranging from frenzied screams to gibbering inarticulate attempts to beg for his life.
Can you repeat that?
Recitation. Oh yes, Master. The record of his last moments were...
5 droids, burning through the outer door.
Addendum. His remaining attempts at
Wait, if you could play back his voice, can't you speak the voice code?
Objection. Master, to commit such an act would be in violation of the ethics programming most droids are believed to possess. I am afraid
Believed to possess.
there is nothing that can be done.
I understand if your limited functionality prevents you from mimicking the maintenance officer's voice accurately.
Irritated objection. Master, there is nothing wrong with my communications functionality. I will prove it. A recitation.
Maintenance control, voice print ID R1B5.
There. Was that sufficient, Master?
I've heard enough. I'll be go. Yes, that's all. I think that's all I needed.
Confused query. I am sorry, Master. Were you speaking to yourself?
All right, let's see if this conversation made me evil. It's true. I'm evil. Oh, such cartoonish evil. I love it. Let me just go ahead and unlock that airlock. And before I go, that's gonna be the end of this episode. So next time on Star Wars Knights of the Republic 2, as soon as I get this unlocked.
Maintenance control, voice print ID R1B5.
Open door to airlock maintenance officer override. Booyah! Next time on Star Wars Knights of the Republic, we're going into space! As I slip further and further down the path of the dark side. See you all then! Later!